So, that's pretty much it. But wait, there's more. Now that we're 100%, there's a few things. Well, obviously we got the boss minigame there. We got the boss minigame going on. I need to change my color back. I just want to be blue just for this one bit. Because we beat the final boss, we now get the Master Sword right here in the plaza. Yay! So, let me go to a nice quiet room where my little allies won't be bugging me. And let's discuss this game. It's time for my Soleman star review. For the plot of the game, I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 stars. It's not a long or complex plot, but I think that's why I like the plot. They don't overuse the plot through the game. It's simple, it's maybe a little hard to understand. I would say just because they don't give a lot of details, like where does Dark Meta Knight fit in all this? But then again, you don't really need a plot for a game like this. This really is what I would say a good game. You don't need really a plot, and what little plot they give is just enough to really make it a good game. You know, I mean, every game does well with a plot, but this game goes as far as to having so little plot that it works out to the best. I know I've probably said that 3 or 4 times in 3 or 4 different ways, but that's basically the way I feel. So, yeah, plot, 3 out of 5. Gameplay, 5 out of 5 stars. I love the large exploration element of the game. I mean, well, I can't show you the map screen here, but I love the large exploration element. Controls were good. Anything else that I had grievances with, it was just my own stupidity, where I would mix up buttons or anything. If I was playing the actual Game Boy Advance game, I really don't think I'd have problems like that. The one touch of AI stupidity with the giant stone blocks did kind of ruin my mood with the game to an extent. But I'm not gonna knock the game because, well, it's not like it prevented me from completing the game. It really, if anything, it was probably just a small item or something. I really wouldn't care for it, so I really am not gonna knock the game for that. So, 5 out of 5. Graphics, I'm gonna give the game 3 out of 5. For a Kirby game, this is pretty much the standard graphics. It's what you would come to expect. It's colorful, it's pretty nice. Definitely like the use of the different colored Kirbys, that's really nice, but yeah, overall, 3 out of 5. It's pretty standard, so nothing much to really say there. Music, I'd have to say 3 out of 5. The music's good. It gets stuck in your head when it gets really good. Certain areas I have to say the song did play in my head, but the only issue I really have with the music is just that it's not so great that it would outweigh the action. Like, so much is going on in any one part of the game, you really don't have a chance, you don't really get to stop and listen to the music. So, I really can't say it's going to be one of those soundtracks that's going to make you want to stop and listen to it. There's so much going on, you just really don't care for it. So, it's still good music. I just can't really say it's music you can stop to really get to know well because you're always fighting the whole time. Replay value, 4 out of 5. This might not be a great replay if you collect everything the first time around like a completionist or a perfectionist, but in any case, the many different paths you can take mean that you have many different ways to go about beating the game. Like, where I beat the game, Area 1, 2, well, you can't really beat Area 1, but like, the bosses you can fight, in my case, I did 2, 4, 3, 7, something like that. I did the bosses somewhat out of order. You can do them in any order you want. You can do them in the proper order, you can do them in reverse order if you really are daring, or you can really do it any way you want, really, when it comes right down to it. So, yeah, there's so much you can do, so many different ways you can go about the areas. Overall, there's still a straight path you eventually have to take to complete the game, but in any case, you have the realm of exploration to help you out there. So, there you go. Fun factor, 4 out of 5. I'll admit, this game was pretty frustrating at times with certain rooms, like that one room in Area 7 with the UFO, some of the flying enemies, and basically every other enemy that just kept hitting me with no real compensation. But I really do like a lot of the other stuff in this game. It's a fun platformer. It gives you many ways to kill enemies. It introduces new abilities that no other Kirby game before this one introduced. For example, the magic ability, it made an appearance in this game. Cupid ability, I'm pretty sure UFO was around at the time, but I don't remember. But But also you had the Smash ability, which really is kind of its debut right here. This is like the only game so far that has the Smash ability in it. You also get to use Meta Knight's Sword, which is really kind of fun in its own right. And the fact that you can play with 3 other Kirbys at one time really does make this an amazing adventure. So, overall, this game gets 22 out of 30 stars. To simplify that, this game overall gets 4 out of 5 stars. Well, this pretty much concludes my Let's Play of Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. I hope you all had fun with this, and like I said before, I might do a bonus episode on the boss Endurance Rush, but that really does depend on one of several factors. Basically, if you, the viewers, want to do it, well, if you, the viewers, would like me to see me try and attempt the boss Endurance and go through the whole thing, there really isn't any in-game benefit for doing it. It's more for gratification. But if I do get a chance to do the boss Endurance, it'll probably give me a chance to actually go into detail about a lot of the bosses that pretty much in this blind run I just basically blew past, really. So, like, certain bosses like King Golem, I never really got a chance to describe them or really show them off, so to that extent, I might use the boss Endurance as a reason for that. But again, it really comes down to what you, the viewers, say. If you want me to show the boss Endurance and try my best at playing and beating it, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know. Ultimately, we shall see what else lies in the future. If I do decide to do boss Endurance, it's going to be somewhat low priority, because, one, I'm going to need time to practice and actually beat the bosses without any complications or anything, and on top of that, there's other stuff going on, so overall, if you want to see me do it, drop a comment, but I can't guarantee it will come out quickly, so that's pretty much it. So, this is Soleman the Stars, signing off of Let's Play Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.